Hey guys, welcome back to.
Coffeewithjns.
Alright, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. We've got a very interesting vlog slash podcast today. Now, before we get started, okay, I want to discuss. What do we want to discuss?
You tell me. What do you want to discuss?
I don't know. Do you know what? I actually had something to say, but I've actually forgot. That's not a very good start to a podcast, is it?
Brain fart.
Not brain dead. If people haven't noticed, you see that behind me? You can just about see it. Yeah? Graft. This is hard graft right now. Yeah? We're looking after 4 kids.
Mashallah.
Alhamdulillah. Yeah? Put them to bed. Yeah, listen. Yeah, actually, you know what? In fairness, she's right. She does all the work. Okay? She does put them to bed. She tucks them all in.
No, they tuck themselves in, but yeah, we do go and check
but
up on
you know
them,
what I
and
mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
3 of them. And
Once
then
they've gone to bed, we set everything up, and then, as you can see, the time now. Yeah, so we're constantly on the go. It's been a non-stop since we've started doing this. So anyway, I'm not complaining. It's a good thing.
It's been a great start, actually.
Alhamdulillah, I'm not going to complain. Yeah, it's been very good, and I want to thank everybody that's been interacting through the emails. We've had a few, emails coming through, and they are starting to get. I should have said people are starting to interact now a lot more with us. So
keep them coming, guys.
Keep them coming. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Also, don't forget to comment on the comments below as well, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And it don't cost you anything to do that, but it helps us massively.
Yeah.
To grow
Show us your
as a
support,
channel.
guys.
100%.
That's all we want.
All right. We made it. If we make it, we all make it. That's how they say it. So, we're not here just for us. We're here to support and help everybody really.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get straight into it. As you've probably noticed from the title, yeah, I'm gonna start with this email. If I could just quickly bring it up. All right, so.
You reading it?
Oh, by the way, I don't know if people have noticed. Yeah, but I've got to mention this. There's no cuts in our vlogging. Editing wise, whatever we say, it goes. Okay. If you watch carefully, we don't. There's no cuts. There's no cuts. There's no editing other than the intros and the outro. That's it. Okay. So we say it as it is. All right. And we hope we don't offend nobody, because that's not what this channel's about. It's about us being real and just giving our opinion, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we enjoy it. We're doing it for a laugh, really. Okay. But there is a serious side to it too, which you're gonna realize in a minute.
Yeah, but we're just there to help people get through certain problems and issues they have in life. What we all face, as getting older, or on our journeys, we all face issues which sometimes we don't know how to actually deal with. We've been through many issues where we think, what are you supposed to do? And who are you supposed to look for advice? Because sometimes it's hard, talking to family, especially when they know, your faults and your flaws and everything. So it's a bit hard sometimes.
And they can be biased as well, because obviously families, families can be a bit biased. Obviously, because it is their son or daughter. But Alhamdulillah, again, we've been guided. We've been guided well. When we've had issues, we've been. I can't complain with that. But the whole purpose of this as well is that there's some people that they don't have anybody to talk to, and they might find it a lot easier to interact through words. And the whole purpose of setting up the email was to stay anonymous. Yeah, you don't have to drop your name. It's more to do with what your issue is and whether we can help you with it. Okay, because sometimes letting off what's on your chest does help people a lot, rather than bottling it up.
Yeah, but do you find sometimes you might find a random person, or you might meet a random person, and you because you bottle up so much sometimes that you actually let it all out, because it gets to a point where you can't hold it in, and sometimes you might just connect with a total stranger, and you will, let out all your feelings, and you think, oh no. But it is actually good to talk about your feelings and what you're going through, whether it's a stranger or whether someone gives you, that good advice. What you need is not good to keep it all in.
It's not healthy.
It doesn't
You need
help.
someone to talk to. Yeah.
So yeah, let's start with the email then.
You get on with it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we've got an email from a viewer, and shall I read it?
Yeah, you can read it.
All right. So here's how it
Quite
goes.
lengthy.
Okay. Hi JNS. I would like your view and help. I'm
Okay.
currently going through a mental breakdown because the woman I love does not want to get married to me. Okay. All right. Because she sees me more like a friend,
Okay.
it's really eating me up to a point where I cannot stop thinking about her 24/7 and constantly want to ring her and speak to her. But she does not answer her phone to me anymore. Right, okay. I've even lost my appetite and stopped going out with friends. I feel depressed, and my family have noticed. I said I'm not this. Oh, okay, hold on. I feel depressed, and my family have noticed and said I'm not the same person I used to be, and that I've changed, and they can notice something is up. What shall I do? Should I tell my parents?
Oh, okay.
Toaster, right? Listen. First things first, yeah.
Falling in love is painful, and love is blind.
Okay.
It is.
Love hurts, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think that's
Deeply.
more. Love is blind. Forget the love is blind for a minute, yeah. All right.
Anyway.
Love hurts. Okay. All right. This is quite deep, in a way, because this guy, he's not. He stopped eating. So hold on a minute. So he feels depressed. He's lost his appetite. His family have realized there's something up. So I'm guessing they don't know. Obviously, they don't know what's going on. But the most importantly here, she stopped talking to him. Are you coming on too strong? Are you being too pushy? As in, like, it seems like she's friend zoned him, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be that he's just known her for a while. He's clicked with her, and he's thought, you know what, I've got to know her. We're really good friends, and maybe let's take it further. That's all.
Yeah,
it
I mean,
could just
I
mean.
don't understand this. I mean, the only thing that's come popping to me is,
But it
and you
depends.
might.
But it depends how she's taking it, isn't it?
I don't think she wants to get married to him. She's obviously made that obvious, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if
he's not marriage material, as they would say. Now, Dosta, you might not want to hear that.
It's not that marriage material. It might be that
No,
she's
she
not
doesn't see him
but
as
she's
marriage
not
material.
expected it. She's probably not expected it, and he's just probably said it or mentioned
What, you mean
it.
she's
And
shocked or something like that? Yeah.
maybe that it took her back a bit, and she's
But then
just
why would
thought,
she stop answering the phone calls though?
because sometimes people don't know how to deal with it. They just think, oh, sugar, that's someone
What,
I've
run away
thought of
from it
a
instead?
friend, and sorry,
Run away from it instead. That's gonna make things better.
people deal with it differently.
Either that, or she might be. Her family might have something arranged for her already.
Could be possible, but it might just be that she don't see him in that way.
Do you know? There's a couple of things that don't make sense to me though. One is he was a friend, yeah. So I'm guessing, yeah. I would like you to view him. I'm currently going, yeah, okay. So he's a friend. Now, if she's a friend, if they're two friends and they can't open up and talk to each other on how they feel and what not, then what sort of friend is she? You gotta ask yourself that question, innit? You might be thinking that you're a good friend to her,
Yeah.
but then she might not have the same feeling towards you.
But it seems like obviously
She's done a number on you, mate. That's simple, innit?
Right, listen. No, I think it could be a couple of things, but I think it might just be that she's felt the pressure of like thinking that someone who she's quite close to as a friend is seeing her in a different light, so he wants something more, which she might not want, or she is just feeling like, oh, sugar, that she's got feelings for me all of a sudden.
Yeah, but why would you stop talking though?
Because some people just react different, innit?
Give her time. Give her some time.
Yeah,
Don't
just
pester somebody, because you remember something, the more you chase, yeah, the more it's like two magnets. When you've got the same side of the magnet, what happens? When you try and bring it close together, it repels, yeah. But when you do the opposite, it attracts. So it's the same thing. The more you're gonna chase after her, the more she's gonna run, right? Give her some space, give her some time. Obviously, if they, I'm using the word obviously again. I don't know why I keep using obviously. It's not obvious at all. But you've got to understand something. If it's meant to be, it will be.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
it will be. No matter what anybody says to you, it will be. And that's the qadr, as they say. Yeah, qadr, it happens. However, yes, stop eating. Why have you stopped eating, man? Bro, listen, right?
There's plenty more fish in the sea.
Did you just say that?
Yeah, I did say that. Because if no, I am gonna say that because come on,
Alright.
end of the day, the guys, I can't just be biased. Can I gotta see the
Nah,
guys.
nah,
You know what I mean?
I agree with that though. I think there's plenty
He's
more fish in
losing
the
his
sea.
appetite. He stopped going out, and sometimes it really can knock a person down, especially when they've been rejected.
Mm.
And then they start thinking, is it because he's not good enough? Is it because he's not, I don't know, maybe good looking, or doesn't he tick all the boxes, or whatever it is? So obviously, it plays a big effect on someone's, mental thingy state.
He might not. He might not just. He might not be her type, but he might be.
Possibly.
He might just have this fantastic personality. Whoever this guy is, and that's
But I
where
think
she's
it's
friend zoned
yeah, but
you,
I think it's wrong for her to just like totally
cut you
like
off.
cut
Yeah,
him off.
yeah,
But
yeah. There's got to be a reason
if
behind that.
it's causing you more pain and more heartache, honestly, it's best to either give her space and see if she wants to, if you still want to maintain your friendship, or if not, like I said, there's plenty more fish in the sea. And in regards to your family noticing,
Mm.
your probably family is probably getting upset seeing you upset, or
Yeah, yeah.
can see the differences in, you're not wanting to interact maybe, or you're not, you've stopped going out, you're not eating much.
Bro, don't change for nobody. And what I mean, let me elaborate on that. I don't mean like from negative to positive. I mean, as in, if someone is trying to change the way you are, but there's no reason for it, okay, um, don't be doing that. Obviously, if you're doing stuff that you shouldn't be doing, and somebody wants you to change, that's a good thing. That's a positive change. But don't be changing who you are. You want to find somebody who loves you the way you are, okay? Because all you're gonna end up doing is trying to please this person, yeah. And eventually, you're not gonna be able to keep up, because it's not who you are. You're not gonna be able to keep this sort of pretend person just to please your other
Yeah,
partner. Okay, so be who you are, but obviously, the route you're taking,
it's not
it's
healthy for
not
you.
healthy.
No.
It's not healthy, man. You're gonna end up ruining yourself completely.
You know what?
You're gonna ruin your family too.
Get out there more. Spend time with your friends and family.
Mm.
And you know what? Just leave it to Allah. Let
Yeah,
Allah
leave it to
guide
the
you.
Almighty. Yeah.
Yeah, let
Mm.
Allah guide you. And honestly, you probably, you may find someone better, or someone who's gonna
Things happen for a
feel the
reason,
same
though.
way. Feel the same
That's
way.
yeah.
You don't want to be in a relationship if she just wants to be friends and there's nothing more, then you've got to accept that,
But
unfortunately.
this is the thing, see, when we say stuff like that to somebody who's remember, when somebody's in love, they don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear you saying, but it's not about what you want
Yeah,
to
but in
hear.
the
We're
deep,
not here to
yeah,
say what
but
you
in the
want to
deep,
hear.
in the
We're here to tell
yeah,
you how it is, right? And
but
the
in the
thing
long
is,
run, it's going to be worse for him if he doesn't let go. That's what's going to happen.
that's if though. That's
Yeah,
if she's genuinely not wanting you, bro. Listen, that might be hard to hear for you, but to some way or another try and find a way of contacting her, whether it be through friends, her friends,
and just
just
seeing,
yeah.
seeing
What's the reason?
what's the reason, or
We're
why
having
she totally cut you off. And
maybe
just give her space.
have you done some put? Maybe, have you done some put of some sort? Have you done something that maybe she's
Offended.
found out
Or
about?
maybe offended by something.
Hey, listen, some friends are snakes, I'm telling you, some friends, yeah, they will snake you out. As in, they will snitch if you've done something wrong, yeah.
But
And you
they
might
are,
not even know about
yeah,
it.
but they're friends. So he's wanting to take it further, and she's cut him off. So that's telling me
I
she's
find
not
that dodgy,
interested.
though.
She's not interested. But for her to cut you off totally like that and not obviously give you reasons, then that's hard.
Listen, it'll make sense to me if you wasn't friends with her, right? And she cut you off, as in like she didn't want no the point. The minute you mentioned marriage, or you wanted to get married, or you loved her, whatever it is, the way it went down, and she were like no no no, and she's now decided that she don't want to talk to you. If you wasn't friends like that, it's understandable.
Yeah, but what about if she's not ready to settle down?
But she's a friend first,
Yeah.
so she should have really, yeah, the right person really would have gone. Listen,
Yeah,
X, Y, and Z. Yeah,
yeah.
this is
She
where I
should be
stand on the
open
matter.
more to you and say,
Or
look,
maybe she's afraid to lose you as a friend, but then she's gonna do that anyway if you stop talking to you.
yeah,
So I don't see.
it
That don't make
needs
sense.
some kind of closure from her, whether to say whether
Yeah.
he's the right person or not,
Yeah, yeah.
or just say
Do you
say
have-
it how it is.
Do you
really.
have brothers and sisters? If you do, try and talk to them before you reach out to your parents, because if your parents are old school, they will start getting on your case with it. And obviously, if that's what's happening,
Just talk
then
to someone. If you
parents will end up adding more pressure.
You
I
can
think.
you can talk to your parents and say, look, I did think I have found someone, but
No, it's too.
obviously-
No. You don't want to do that.
But then in a way,
don't
then
wanna do
you're making you're gonna have to explain a bit more to them. So
How's he supposed to listen?
No,
Hold
but
on.
that's
How's
what
he
I'm
supposed to
saying.
tell his parents still now while she's not even answering?
yeah, but it might be that he may be able to talk to his parents. Maybe that he's just not had the
The minute he talks,
courage
he
to
obviously he
speak to
knows
him,
what his
innit?
parents are like,
Yeah.
innit? But we're hypothetically speaking. Say he does tell his parents,
Mhm.
and then now suddenly, right? They're thinking we've got to restart and we need to go and see her parents and where does she live and da da da.
You don't want to do that, not yet. No.
And then that's
no.
gonna put pressure even more, and she's gonna be like, "Why have you sent your parents round to my house?" When that
Yeah.
isn't
No,
it obvious?
You've got to have a mutual understanding.
Exactly. So he needs to sort that out first.
Yeah.
So
No, I mean he can talk to his parents, as in like saying that.
no, but
This
then
is
no,
the-
no,
this is
don't
the-
again, don't. I'm gonna say no because now what's gonna happen is if you two do end up pulling it off, what's gonna happen is your parents are gonna remember this. They will remember it that this is what she did, okay, to my son, right? So no, don't. If I was you, leave your parents out of it. Speak to your closest brother or sister if you have.
Or
got
just a
siblings.
friend. Yeah, or friend.
A close friend if you really trust them, man. I will be very very careful when it comes to friends because unless you've got very 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 close tight net friends, yeah, I wouldn't trust anybody. I honestly would not trust nobody with your personal matters like that. All right, family is where you want to be, and a family member who you can trust. You've got that mutual sort of understanding with each other. Someone who can help and guide you. All right, but you will know that at your family members who that person is. If you haven't, we're willing to help. We can help you out, no problem. Like I said, just on the email that you sent in, you can catch us on there. You can even comment down below. I do want to follow up on you though. However, just let us know how it goes. Yeah, let us know how it goes.
Yeah.
I would like to know. I would like to know if you want to. That is entirely up to you. All right.
Well, I'll just say keep your strength up, and you know what? If you've got have sabr, right? She might come round. She might just be in a bit in shock.
Patience.
And if it's meant to be, and if if Allah wills, it will happen. And if it's not meant to be, just think, you know what? there's something probably better
There's
out
something
there.
better planned.
You know, there's something better Allah Ta'ala's got planned for you.
There's reasons
and
things
that's
happen.
it.
Yeah, there's reasons things happen. You might not understand them reasons right now, but believe me, if something's not meant to be, it's not gonna be. Things are. What do they say, man? Allah's the best of planners. Yeah,
That's
things
it.
happen.
That's right.
Yeah, people plan, but Allah is the best of planners. So, on that note, we're signing out. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll see you on the next vlog.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.